Up to
Good
the last
evening
note.
and welcome. Welcome to Sisters Perspective. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? You know,
We
black people
doing
always
good, Miss
I
Jackson.
like
always
what
get
she
to
is in
sing.
her groove.
You
Right.
always get to sing and dance. That's what we do. We put a little beat to everything.
Yep.
Could y'all carry on a whole conversation in song?
Oh, let me see.
I don't think I've ever
Please.
tried that.
I don't know if I could.
Oh my gosh. Am I the only one who does weird stuff like that? I will try to have a whole
No, Miss
conversation.
Jackson does it. That's
Who
probably
does
where
it?
you got it from. You,
Right, Charlotte.
you
You
used to
are
work
right.
with her.
I did work with Miss J,
You
and we
did.
sung all of the time.
Oh,
Everything that we said in our class was a song, and it was
hey, hey.
fun. And it was fun. We did. We sung all of the time. Everything. It made no sense. Just teaching the letters and the colors or whatever it was. We had to
Well,
sing a song.
that's how musicals are.
That is, and I like musicals. I like to act like I'm in a musical. I remember one time we was riding in the car and we had got a musical started and I was playing the beat and Sean came in with the beat and some kids came in the beat. And for some reason, Carolyn, you was with us. I don't even know if you remember this. And she missed her opportunity to be a part of the musical. She was just
Oh,
like, come on, you supposed to jump in with a little.
Carolyn look like she don't even remember that.
right.
I
You
mean,
sure that wasn't
Like
a
what?
dream?
oh, I
Yeah,
promise it wasn't. I promise it
and
wasn't.
if
We do it
I'm
all of the time.
pretty sure I didn't because you guys sounded and looked stupid. I didn't want.
Whatever. Whatever. Good evening, Sister
Just a little check.
Perspective SP Nation. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. We have already started before we started, apparently. I'm so glad y'all are here joining us. Please share this broadcast with someone. Ask someone to come in and talk with us tonight. We are talking brown and black and brown, everything. As we close out Black History Month, we're just going to talk about some things that are on our hearts, heavy things, deep things,
Oh my
things that are on our
Ma'am,
heart
I am not going to play with you.
God.
and fun things as well. We're just gonna get into it and have a good time. Let's check in. Let's go. How y'all doing today?
We are good.
Everybody good? Check in. Tell
Yeah,
me what's
yeah.
going on since we last was together, y'all.
Well,
Nothing.
I bought some cowboy boots.
What?
Okay.
I know it's
All
so
right.
random, right? Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
happy birthday, Tay, to our sister-in-law. Today
Happy
is her
birthday,
birthday.
Happy
Tay.
Yeah,
Oh, happy
birthday.
girl.
birthday.
Oh, and it's my baby, my Harmony, my baby girl, my god baby. It's her birthday as well. They share a birthday.
Happy
But yes,
birthday.
so speaking of birthdays, Alonzo's birthday is Saturday, March 4th, and he's been wanting a cowboy outfit.
Ooh,
So I got him the cowboy, and we we went shopping
what kind of
Saturday.
things y'all be up to? What y'all doing?
Damn, really? So we
Role
went.
playing the part.
I bought him his cowboy boots. He actually got two pair. So you buy one pair, you get two, three free. Hi, Kia. Welcome. These are my lovely sisters. And so we got the one pair that was free. He was like, you want a pair? I was like, oh shoot, I get a pair. So I went and looked and got me a pair. They cute, y'all too. They cute. I'm gonna be fancy.
But what you
So
gonna
I
wear
love
them
me some
with?
cowboy boots.
I have a whole outfit. What you mean?
What you wear? What you wear your cowboy boots with? What you wearing?
So they're so popular now. You really wear them with anything. But so I
Anything.
have bell bottom pants. So like the lady outfits are kind of some type of bootleg jean, or you can do
Right.
the bell bottom jean, and any
Or
kind of shirt.
you
And
can
then if
actually
I
wear them
have
with
a
a
hat.
dress too.
You can wear them
You
with
You
a
can wear
dress.
can
them
wear
with
them
a
with a
dress
dress,
as well.
but let me tell you why
Mhm.
I won't. Because my leg looks like SpongeBob's legs, and that's not going to work in the
You do have
boot.
skinny legs. You do have
I
skinny
mean,
legs.
they are just so skinny. I just be looking at them sometimes like that's not even a leg. It's not complete.
Girl,
Oh no.
It's ridiculous. But
Lord.
anyways, I can walk on them. So there you go. That's my check in, y'all.
All right, we'll go with the boots. What color are your boots?
They are brown.
There we go. Black and brown,
Yeah.
everything. Thank you for tying it in.
Uh huh.
All right, the cowgirl and cowboy. We're gonna have to go deeper into that another time
Jam.
to figure out what in the world is happening over there in that household. They dressing up as cowboy and cowgirl.
Whatever.
Save that for another
Hey,
time.
I'm gonna
That's
send
the
y'all a picture.
after show.
I'll
That's
send
the
y'all a picture.
Don't.
They would have a show.
It'll be in our office. Girl, don't listen to them.
Somebody else check in. What's going on? Sharon, what's happening with you?
Why y'all always come for me like that every time? Oh,
We
Come
just
on.
trying to make sure you're all right.
okay. Yeah.
Showing how much we care. Gosh.
Oh, almost believe that. Almost. Um, Actually, I am just winding down, and I am just. I mean, I've had a lot of things going on. So my kids have been, my students have been doing all county and all this festival and this, that, and the other. And so I'm kind of winding down. Our Black History concert is tomorrow. So,
Mm.
so I'm wearing my little hair gear that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. And actually, all of my students, all my girl students will be wearing head wraps as well. And the boys will be in either kente or a dashiki. We're going to talk about our African roots. And we're going to be singing songs from different places, singing a song from Puerto Rico. We're going to be singing a song um, from the Caribbean islands. And because, of course, Africans were spread all over there. And, small fact, there were more Africans brought into West Indies and in South America than they were in North America. So I always like to make sure that they get a little dose of the history for Black History Month, and we sing about it, and we put it in our music, and we have fun with it. But everything else, everything's going good. Um, uh, Everything's good. It's not as good as getting a pair of boots. I mean, I would love a pair of boots.
Right.
Girl, boot barn.
Them. And if I'm gonna get it, just give him a pair of boots. He is happy. But yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get me a pair of boots too.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
But they gotta be comfortable. I don't need nothing squeezing my toe.
Right.
They're very comfortable.
Okay, well that's good. That's at least they're comfortable. Maybe our
Mhm.
next get together we'll all wear boots.
No, we won't.
Yes,
I
Carolyn. Come
I
on.
knew Carolyn was gonna say something. That's the only reason I said it.
We need to plan our next sister trip. Okay, somebody else check in.
I'm doing good.
I'm
All is
doing
well.
Okay.
Yay! I made it home, y'all. Finally.
Yeah, last week she
Last
was in
week-
the airport.
Oh,
Yeah, last week I was stuck in the airport.
Yeah,
I sure
child.
was.
I ain't
We
get to
made
bed
it
at 2
home.
a.m.
I know, but hey, and all is well. And we also have received the first, I guess, well, she was accepted into all of the universities she applied for, but you have to audition to get into the music conservatory. So she has been accepted into University of Michigan's music conservatory. So one down, three more to hear from. Like,
Hey.
I want
like
acceptance
telling
and
everybody,
money.
show me the money.
I know that's right.
Acceptance and money scholarship.
That's right. So y'all pray for lots of money. Just, hey, we need it to rain.
Hey, make it rain.
Amen.
Make it rain.
Amen. Carol, I'm not
Really?
playing with you tonight.
Are we gonna say amen?
Jam, I know you're not talking. You the one always be talking about amen. Carol, how you doing? Go on and check in, girl.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh no, guys, she's sleepy.
I've been awake since 1:25 a.m.
Why?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I don't know. She's so stupid. Fun fact: the smaller I get, my body likes to sleep.
That girl said fun fact. Is it fun?
It's not fun
Really?
at all. I have no idea why.
It doesn't like to sleep.
Right, or it does.
No, it doesn't like to sleep.
It doesn't. Oh.
Not like to sleep. So I have to take melatonin every night to go to sleep. But now that's not working anymore. So my eyes literally popped open at 1:25, and I've been awake looking stupid since then. So I'm here tonight.
I got something for you that'll help.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. You're gonna be feeling fantastic.
There's another song. There's another
Go
song. I
on,
told you,
then.
go with everything.
Ah, I really think sometimes y'all forget y'all are alive. Yeah.
We
Kia
just have to
said,
be
"Do you meditate?
ourselves.
It's legal. What I'm talking about is legal."
I,
My
I
friend Kia said,
With
"Do
some
you?"
CBD oil.
whole nighttime routine. I told y'all my nighttime
She
routine.
does.
Whole
Yeah.
She
nighttime
does.
routine.
She has the
I
whole,
go
yeah.
for hours so that I can get to sleep and stay asleep, and my body just be like, "Get up." I don't know why. I don't know why.
Do you
To,
sleep
we
during the
need to,
day?
No, I can't
no.
even take naps anymore.
What?
No,
I
no.
am shocked, y'all. This is the sister. This the baby
Who
sister
loves a
who
nap?
I'm
sleeps. Oh
saying,
yeah, baby.
She loves
I
a
love
nap.
yeah.
naps. I love naps. I will go to
Oh.
sleep and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna take a good nap, and I will literally wake up 7 minutes later.
Oh, so she's starting to get like me. That's why me and naps have a funny relationship. Like me and a nap just don't. Mm-mm.
I don't
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
it.
how
Yeah,
mine.
I don't do naps. I don't do naps.
I'll
I
be
do.
going to,
I
but
bet you
eight
because
minutes
hey,
later, I'll be wide awake again.
I miss,
Yeah,
I
but
miss
it don't
exactly.
matter to me. That's what a nap's supposed to be. It's supposed to be quick. You nap, get on up.
my naps used to be 2 hours.
They did. That is
I
not
was
a nap. You just
Mm-mm.
going to sleep.
She going to sleep. She just sleep.
I ain't miss nothing.
Well, you know, hey,
I ain't miss nothing on a Saturday.
that's true. That's true. But some law and order.
Maybe.
All right.
All right. Everybody checked in. Y'all are
Yeah,
funny
girl.
today.
yep.
Y'all are funny today. I
We
appreciate
we
that.
got to keep it funny.
Y'all be trying. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Oh, this
All
girl.
right. Listen.
wait,
Do y'all call yourself?
wait.
Do you identify as African American or Black, and why?
Black,
Black.
because that's what
Black.
I'm black.
African American.
Or I'm not an African.
I'm not
I
African.
am
Okay.
African American.
But if
Okay.
you've been
That's right.
African, they would tell you you're not African. They would tell you.
And
Exactly.
I would tell them they have no idea of our African American history, so step
But,
off and hush.
but I'm not African. I'm not from Africa. I'm
But
from
that,
America.
but
You
see
have to
that
be from
maybe
Africa.
I can tell you why I say I am African American.
Tell us
Okay.
why.
How about
Let
that?
us listen to her perspective.
I say that I'm African American because I would not be Black if it wasn't for the African in me.
If it wasn't for the
Because I am African, that's what makes my hair as curly as it is. Because I'm African, it gave me the pigmentation and the definitely features that I have because of the African that is in me. So when you say I'm just Black, first of all, before you even thought you was Black, you were African. You are a mixture. Yes, you have a different mixture, but do not ignore the fact that if it wasn't for those Africans that came here, you would not be able to call yourself Black. You are definitely African American. You are African in America. And I hate to tell you that. And I could tell the Africans over there who come over here and think they can tell us. Listen, I am a descendant of West Africans that came here. And there's you can trace it back. So you know what? Until you know our history, don't judge. Don't
okay.
judge.
So my question is, what about other people who have our same pigment, but they ain't from Africa?
But don't we have
And
Turkish blood?
we
But
did
see,
okay.
I
And
do.
look at our skin. Look how fair tone we are. People always, make
So
little jokes about how we.
that's gonna be my question, because I know Michael went back and we have Turkish. So why don't we call ourselves Turkish?
Exactly.
Skip over that.
Okay,
You
let
just
me
gonna
say
call
this.
yourself everything?
The let me say this too. I am first of all, the people that are very similar to us do have African because of that slave trade triangle. I'm sorry, but those people in West Indies, those people in South America, that was because of the slave trade. Those Africans are down there. We are closely related to those people because of their African bloodline. And I'm sorry, guys, but you is no way to get away from it. It's who we are. Now, the percentage of maybe something else in you, yeah, and you might be a little bit of this, that, but the dominant thing looking at you. The dominant thing is African.
People cannot
And you
see
can't
that because
deny
we
that.
ain't even dark skinned.
You can't really deny
Well,
that.
Now,
Look
listen,
into
can we
other
really trace
people's.
back that our ancestors was from, like when we go back to daddy parents and then his parents, are they really from Africa? Or were.
Have you ever done ancestry?
Yes, Michael has.
No, I haven't. That's why I was
Your
asking.
brother has. What? Who was sitting there with me? We were literally sitting there looking at.
I
Looking at.
was.
Oh,
Oh,
that was you. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, we were tracing our
really?
back. Yeah.
Oh,
That's why
that's
I'm
interesting.
like
Yeah.
you skip over all the rest of the stuff and you just go straight back to. But hey, I identify as black. Identify however you want.
I,
You can identify as a
yeah.
shoebox if you want to.
That's a hot mess now. That's a hot mess. No, ma'am. No,
I'm a
ma'am.
shoebox.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, I am going to identify, well, I'm going to say, because I identify as a child of God, but
Hey,
I'm going to
come on,
say that
somebody.
I'm black because it is so much easier and shorter to say. Okay?
Girl,
That's just
y-
it. I
she
know
all
what my
about the
roots
she all
are.
about the easy.
Hello.
Keep her bopping around.
Yeah, Betty Bob.
Well, in just to go back to something Sherry said about the Africans and what they might think about people who call themselves African Americans. Um, I mean, I don't think there's a right or a wrong in this
Right, right.
in what you call yourself. You call yourself what you want to call yourself, and you might say I'm African American, I'm Turkish American, You might want to name them all, or you might just want to say I don't have a color. People apparently today have a
I'm
right to
not.
say
I'm
whatever
nude.
they
Come
want
on,
to
there
say.
is a
I'm
dominant feature.
transparent.
I'm
They might
nude.
Come
want to
on,
say
there
that.
is a dominant feature. Come on.
What I do know though is that in my experiences in talking with folks in Africa, in South Africa,
Yeah.
and from Kenya and Sierra Leone, is that they tend to believe that um, if you are not African, like true, pure African, that you should not call yourself African. Yes, you are a descendant of Africans, but they have a different way of classifying you're African or you're some other names that they give to different groups that have a mixture of African American with something else in them. And so that's just a different perspective. Like I said, neither right nor wrong. But sometimes folks are offended when you say you are African American, but you don't necessarily have true or pure, what they call purebred, pure blood African. And so when I travel abroad, I am always very careful just to say I use black when I
Oh,
travel abroad, just so that I
I.
don't
Ooh,
offend anyone.
could care less.
And that's fine. I don't want to be from Africa anyway.
It's
You know
true.
what? I have no problem. My thing is that then you need to do your research too, because don't say, well, this person's not this. You have no idea about our American history, so you have no idea what's happened with us over here and what determined those circumstances. So I do have a little issue with that. And come on, guys,
So
the
even
dominant.
it's not. I'll be clear. It's not just us. Like it within their community, that is the way they identify within
Yeah.
their own community. So
Mm-hmm.
like I am African, or that person is African because there is nothing mixed, but their cousin who is mixed with something else, they're not African who live right there.
Mm.
So they do that within their own culture, within their own community. That is how they identify, like, themselves, like that's purebred, or this group is mixed with Indian, or that group is mixed with Asian. And so they don't call those people African, even though they are living in Africa and born in Africa. They don't say they're African. They say whatever the name that they call them. And for us, or for many of them, it is you are African, you are colored. That means you have a mixture of different colors within you, or
Mm.
you are Indian, or you are white, Caucasian. And that just tends to be, or that was just what I learned from traveling abroad into some of those spaces. That's how they classified it. Interesting conversation. Just
Very.
a thought. Nice to hear the different perspectives about it, though.
I
So, Laura,
like it.
give us a Black History fact as we transition. Tell us about some of our Black history facts that we love to know.
Okay. We had some very interesting sounds in the background.
Right.
Well,
It's Charlotte
did you know
with her
that
microphone.
actually
Right.
countries like the United Kingdom and the Netherlands, they actually celebrate Black history because, like Sherry said, we are everywhere. So they actually celebrate Black History Month in the month of October.
Oh, I like
Mhm.
it. It's longer.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
my
it is a
birthday.
longer month. They don't short us out of nothing.
Hey, quick question before you finish
That's
your
the United
facts.
States for you.
Who decided that February would be the month?
I
No one
didn't research
knows?
that, but I know it. I believe that I don't know. You know what? We need to look that
Okay.
up.
I
All
think
right.
it should have been January.
Really?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes,
They
the
really
Dr.
should
King
have to
birthday.
coincide with
Oh,
Martin
yeah,
Luther
that
King's
makes
birthday.
sense.
Hmm
Hmm.
But no, it's in February.
With
Okay,
President's
second
Day.
Black History fact.
Hmm.
Aretha Franklin was not only the first African American woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but she was the first woman, period, to get
Oh,
inducted.
Oh wow.
She was
wow.
the first, not just the first
As
Black
many,
woman, but the first woman.
are you kidding me? As many women who sang rock and roll and all that stuff, and she's the first one?
Look, and that is
Mhm.
why, please, everyone, remember that March is Women's History Month.
True.
We have made strides, but still, a lot of the times we are, still considered not equal. We're behind the curve.
I
The
mean, what
guy's
about
gonna get
Tina
that job
Turner?
before
And
you will. So anyway, but yes, she is the first woman in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
that's a shame. That's a shame.
And the last Black History fact, which I did not know, and I thought it was really interesting, President Barack Obama is a first in a lot of things. Now, this he isn't a first at, but he is also a Grammy Award winner. And I didn't know that. It is for audiobooks. He has
Mm-hmm.
two
Oh yes,
audiobooks that won Grammys in 2008.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I was like,
He's
what?
it is cool.
he's cool.
Yeah, he is. He's very cool.
It's very cool.
And the name of his books, just in case you guys want to go and, check that out on whatever audiobook platform, is Dreams from My Father and The Audacity of Hope. Those are the two that won Best Spoken Word Album in 2008.
Okay.
Very cool.
So I have two answers for the Black History Month who chose February.
Oh, yeah.
One,
Okay, cool.
who is Woodson?
I don't know.
All right, so it says Woodson chose February for reasons of tradition and reform. Hi, Stacy. It says it is commonly said that Woodson selected February to encompass the birthdays of two great Americans who played a prominent role in shaping Black history, namely Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, whose birthdays are in that month.
Yeah.
Then the other answer that I have is I guess it was a week long event and it had officially became Black History Month in 1976 when President Gerald Ford extended the recognition to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history.
Why are you reading like that?
So, oh,
I need
yeah,
you to do better, Carol.
Right.
I
She's
like
not
that.
gonna get an Emmy, a Grammy in audiobook.
Black, black Americans.
I feel like I
Yeah,
missed
so
something.
it started as Negro History Week, and then it
Right.
later moved out or expanded out to the whole month, and it was centered around President Lincoln and Frederick Douglass's birthdays,
Which
both
is
in
why it's in February.
yeah.
Which is why.
Okay.
Did you know that there
Hey,
is a theme every year for Black History Month?
what?
No,
There's
No.
it
a
didn't.
theme.
The thing this year.
Black History Month has a theme every single year. And if you want to know what the theme is, you can look it up at the Association for the Study of African American Life and History.
Who came
This
up with
year in
that?
2023, the theme is Black Resistance. That's what the theme is this year.
Right. I bought Alonzo a little pick. He got a little fist on the end of it. I love it. Hey,
Give,
TD.
That
Really?
fit.
give me a year and I'll tell you what the theme was.
TD. Give me 1979.
No, 1970.
Mm.
1970, 15th Amendment and Black America in the Century.
See, that's boring. 79.
1979 was History, Torch for the Future.
Ooh. That was the year I was
I
born. I
like
was
that.
just.
That's exactly why she picked it.
No, that was Stacy saying hi to
2020,
TD.
African Americans and the Vote. That
Oh,
was the
okay.
theme. So every year there is a theme, kind of a theme that is picked by. They say it's in conjunction with the president and this group called the Association for the what is it called? The association. And you asked about Woodson. That was Carter's
Yeah,
thing.
Carter. Yes, I just saw it.
Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Association for the something of African American life and
She
history.
not gonna get a Grammy either.
Something. I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to say it from memory. The
No, I
Association
know.
for the something. I can't remember, but African American. But yeah, that,
Oh,
Okay,
that was
interesting.
interesting.
thank you. We've had so much history. Do something
So
fun.
much interesting things, right? All right, now.
Fun before I go to sleep on y'all.
Oh, child.
Oh, you gonna be awake in the
Well,
next
you know,
couple of
you
minutes.
can contribute to the fun now, Carolyn. Go ahead.
TD
She
gonna make
gonna
it
be awake
fun.
in 2 minutes.
Look at
Sorry,
his little ears.
I fell asleep on you guys.
You know what one of my favorite
We'll
things
wake back
about
up.
one of my favorite things about Black History Month is
What?
listening to people try to sing, lift every voice and sing.
Damn, we
I
not
know.
we're not
I
doing
can
this.
actually do it.
How many verses, how many stanzas are there to that song?
I think it's three
Too
verses.
many. Too
It
many.
is too many, but I believe
Yeah,
it's three.
And they're longest in. That's why
They
it's
Ain't
so
they
long.
hard.
long?
They
Yeah, because it's
long.
like a A and then a B. I'm not
It's
singing
a
all of
Mhm.
that.
and a B. Yeah, but it's interesting to hear people sing that song and something
Every
about the tempo when it does that little tempo change. It messes it up. And then they don't know where to go with the
they don't
tempo.
yeah, they never know the they
And
don't
I
know.
just feel like after so many years, we as a people should have gotten this right.
We as a people.
hey,
They
look,
never know that
if
count.
you attended Florida A&M, you got it right because
Thank
they
you.
weren't
We had
happy.
to
So
get
We
it
true.
right.
sang that all the time.
Well,
Because
maybe we
yeah,
all need
it
to
was
go
a
to a
definite thing.
HBCU so we can learn how to sing the song right.
I
It's so sweet.
know.
Sometimes,
I am not gonna play with this girl.
really,
She did not graduate from HBCU.
She
it's
back there
almost as
singing,
if somebody absolutely has to direct while you sing this song, or else it's
or
going
you're
to
not gonna get it.
half the congregation gonna go one way and the other half gonna go a different way.
When we do convocation and they want everybody to sing it. No, that's not a good idea. Have
Yeah.
one person who knows how to sing it, sing it.
Come on, everybody.
Girl,
We all marching on, and it is not going well when we marching together on that song.
not.
That's black
I'm
people.
just
You
saying.
gonna remix
I,
or something.
I charge extra to sing that.
But we need to get the original right before we start remixing. You charge extra when you're
Girl, I'm
singing.
charging extra. Girl, can you come and do the lift every voice before? And then people call it the lift every voice song. It's the Negro National Anthem.
It's not called the Lift Every Voice song, right?
She chose
Yeah,
extra.
I'm gonna sing. Girl, that song too long.
It actually is a poem. A poem.
A
That's my
poem.
kids say. My kids say it like that. Poem.
Okay, mom. They talking like their grandma with the singing.
Right. They
She
don't
ain't
like.
on
They always be like, "Why you say it like that?" It's poem. It is not that. It's a poem.
Right. Isn't that
It's a poem.
It's
But
like
it
somebody
is a
saying a
poem that you
pattern.
put that his brother then put to music later on. And so yes,
This is correct.
it makes
Oh,
it
that
fine.
that
That's
would
what people
explain
say.
why it's so long, as as well. Y'all, we
I'm
having
sure
fun
they had
tonight.
to cut it
Everything
short.
black and brown.
everything?
Everything black and brown. And
Everything.
speaking of black and brown,
Hmm.
Black don't cry.
mothers But you know, that's right.
Well, that
Black
too.
does not crack. Look at here.
Unless you
But
do
some
crack.
of our black mothers, I never. What did you
She said, unless you do crack.
Stay off. Stay off.
say? That's
Crack
true.
people.
That is true.
Go ahead,
I'm
Lauren.
gonna
Oh,
tell y'all,
Lord.
there's nothing like black mothers. They are special, and all throughout history, I believe black mothers have created so many new words. I
Oh, my
mean,
God.
Yeah.
Y'all know Grandma did 5011.
hello,
50, 11
50,
times.
11. I told you 50, 11 times.
Thank you.
I was like,
Right.
what is
And
50,
sit
11?
down.
What is
And
that? What number?
sit
What does
down.
that come after?
It means
That's
two
right.
minutes.
Sat down,
That's
not
basically.
sit
Sit
down.
down.
Sat
Two
down.
minutes time. You sat down.
But
So you 50, 11 times.
the
Sit
black
down.
mother is something unique. They're gonna invent a word every time. Every time.
Mhm. Every time they're gonna wrench around and wrench it off.
That's it. That's it.
And give me some furl. Grandma, you want some aluminum foil? Give me the furl. Okay.
All right, people on joining us. What are some words y'all have created or your mamas have created?
Nikki said
Black
she still
families.
use that term.
That's right. 50,
We
11.
do. If you heard Grandma Pralo say it, we all use it. It's
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely
hilarious.
some
What about
terms
the
that are used.
she done named the pie? That's just some hush your mouth pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
pie, we
that's
still
good.
don't know what
What
the
kind
name of
of
the
hush
actual pie
puppies
is,
you
y'all.
get?
We don't. I think it's a
No.
water pie. I'm just
Kia
kidding.
said bull
Bull
moose. What does that mean?
What's
No.
bull moose?
What is
Kia.
oh
Girl,
look
you
at
done
that
taught
bull
me a
moose.
new one.
Right.
That's a bunch of bull moose. Is that how you go? How it goes?
Yeah, use it in a sentence.
Yeah, give us a
Yeah,
sentence so we know how it goes.
yeah.
And
That should be
My
interesting.
Annie Willie
my
Quit
used to say
standing
a
favorite
around
bunch
here
of la
looking like
la
a
la.
bull moose.
my favorite one was, oh yeah, that I came out my mouth one time in class, and before I knew it, it came out, and I was like, oh, what the
Oh,
devil?
What?
there's somebody that's really ugly.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
somebody's really ugly is a bull moose.
Oh,
Bull
I'm
moose.
gonna. Oh, I'm gonna use that. If you don't
Girl,
sit your bull
you
moose self down,
girl, sit your bull moose self down, looking like a bull moose up in here.
looking like a bull moose.
Oh my God.
Oh my lord.
That's
Ooh, I'm gonna
it.
tell
We
Alonzo
got a new
that one.
word.
Cause that baby right there, he
Like a
be so
bull moose.
mad, calling people cockeyed when he drive. I'm gonna give him that one to use now. Stop. We
Listen,
come on, give us some more.
I like that
Oh,
one. Somebody's really ugly. All right, well,
well,
yeah,
That's a
go
good
ahead.
one.
one word. It's not, but it's not. It's just the way mom pronounce. She just pronounces it wrong.
Don't they? Oh, I like
Sandwich, not conversation.
first
No, verse. Like it makes a difference. It's still a conversation. It's a
sandwich.
conversation. She say sandwich. Is it a sandwich or a sandwich?
It's now a sandwich.
It's
That
not
sound like a
sandwich.
that sandwich sound good though, and
A
nice and
sandwich.
sloppy and greasy.
It does.
Yeah,
It sounds
It
like
sounds like
put a
a greasy sandwich that is not good for you.
Drip it out.
jam stop, girl. Yeah, it be all down here.
Oh,
Like,
that's gross. Mm-mm. Please stop it.
you know when it be juicy, it drip. You don't be. You got to get the napkin and get it.
Black culture, black culture. I love it. You gotta love the culture, right?
The
You
culture.
gotta
What
love the
about
culture.
how many grandparents or parents had the big wooden spoons on the wall?
The spoon and
Spoon
That
the
big
and a
fork
wood
and a
fork.
spoon.
and food.
Fork and a
Yes.
spoon.
That's it. I
Right
think
there.
both
Like
of our
who in the
grandparents had it.
world is
They did with a
I
bunch
think
of
it symbolized something. It symbolized something. Like
what did it symbolize?
did it?
Right,
We gonna eat.
provision is in this household. We got
Oh,
really
girl.
good stuff we can eat with. So we can eat a lot of stuff.
And that's funny because you can't eat with them. They just too big.
Like,
They're
we
just
cannot.
too big. They just hanging on the wall.
That's it. Taking up, move that thing. That is not art. But maybe it was. If
It's the
someone
It
put it
mindset.
on.
was.
Like
And,
we
you know,
Yeah,
I
big.
guess in the
Yeah, it was
70s
the
that was a
mindset. We
thing.
big up in
yeah.
here.
In school,
Oogly.
we said oogly. Yeah.
Oogly for a
Oh,
person who would yeah.
Ooh.
oh, that was
Oogly.
so nice. Who
Okay.
Oogly
was
moogly.
not very pleasant to the eyes. Who was just
That
ugly,
was a
Nikki.
nice
Oh,
way to
she
say it.
put it so nicely.
Didn't she?
So sweet.
Girl, I saw
Oh,
Oogly Baby the other day.
oh my God, girl! All you can say is,
That's when you
"Oh,
just say
it's
that
a
outfit is
baby."
pretty.
Isn't she pretty?
No, I
That
was like,
outfit
oh, they're
pretty.
so
That's
pretty.
such a pretty
When they
outfit.
tell you that, you know your child ugly. Like, oh, she's so pretty.
No,
Keep your
oh,
way
it's a
ugly.
baby.
Nah, when they,
Y'all don't have no sense on here tonight.
Oh my Lord.
All right, let me ask y'all a question. How many, let's see, how many of you all have like used, you have the carton of butter and you used it all? How many of you have kept that and keep that to use as your Tupperware?
I have in the past, yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
so
currently.
I
She
haven't
gonna tell
actually
us.
done it with the butter, but
But
you know
you've
how
done it with
sometimes you
something.
get like the lunch, yeah, the lunch meat or the what is it, the Chinese food containers?
Yeah, I was gonna say that the
that,
Chinese
that,
food.
that lunch meat is going off. That,
Yeah,
that thing is nice.
The Chinese food have good containers they give you.
Yes, they do.
you said a
Oh
cereal
yeah, no,
bowl.
that
Okay,
lid take Hercules get that lid off.
And we
oh,
not, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it ain't just this is one of us. It's several of us who keep them containers.
yes,
We ain't poor. We can afford to buy actual Tupperware, but it
I
is just a
mean,
fact
it's ridiculous.
that
It's
these are
at
just
the
used.
Family Dollar.
It's right
It's at the dollar store.
That right.
there.
You can
excuse
get a nice
me, the
little
dollar
3 pack.
25 store now,
Carolyn,
the
what you
dollar
say is
The
right
25.
though.
Chinese one in the
25.
inside, but
Yes,
it's
it's right
free.
there. The dollar store is down the street. I have this container here now. Why must I go travel?
But let me tell you this, I am so lazy that I don't want to wash it. So I will throw it out a lot of times and just go buy something from the dollar store.
Okay. All
And
right.
I got a dishwasher.
And you got a
Ooh,
dishwasher, but you can't put that stuff in the dishwasher. You just melt it up.
yeah.
Well, I
It'll
have to put it
melt
on
it
the
up.
top rack.
Yeah, you have to be
If you put it on
careful
the
of that.
bottom, I will throw it out.
Speaking of plastic, what about the who got the plastic covers on the furniture still?
Girl, ain't no way.
No,
Hey,
No,
but I
I
got
think
that
mama,
traumatized me. That
plastic.
traumatized me as a child. So yeah, because
Yeah,
Grandma Prilo
it's
had that
uncomfortable.
plat. We couldn't. I was
it
like,
is
why is it that we
uncomfortable.
cannot go in the living room and then everything is covered in plastic? What can I do to it anyway? You're covered in plastic.
Don't
Try to
Let me
go
pick
in her
up
stop
and
living
it'll
saying
room
that.
and
slide
don't go
off.
in her candy dish.
thank you. She can hear that candy dish
Can't she
from
hear that
miles
candy dish?
away.
Who in my candy dish?
Yes.
Well, that's
Thank you.
because it was glass.
I'm trying to ease it down and
It
still
was
here.
glass, so we couldn't hide it.
Do people
That's
still
true.
have candy dishes in their house?
Your mother does,
Mom has one.
She got a candy dish.
and all
She
her
She
do.
done,
grandchildren
she
stole
done
her.
turned into a grandma. I think that's a grandparent thing. You have to be old enough to be a grandparent to have a candy dish.
And
Well,
it's a glass one so that she can hear when the kids are going in it.
exactly.
They didn't care. They was just
Like
clanging it, clang, clang.
there's exactly. And why you put the candy dish there and nobody can have none? What is that about?
Why is it there if you can't have any? That's a good question.
It's
Yes.
torture for children.
Right.
Thank you.
Don't tease me with a good time.
The little
I tell you
strawberry.
what, that's
That strawberry.
something we know how to torture people. We
Oh, a
sure
lot of them
do.
little strawberry candies used to have.
I love them.
I have a
Oh, she
candy
got the
dish.
good candy in her candy dish. Look at that. She
She
got
sure do,
M&M's,
girl.
Marshmallows.
I'm coming to your house.
Girl,
I gotta try it. She got M&Ms. I'm coming over there.
Now I do have a candy dish. It's just that I don't have it out all the time. But I keep stuff like Twix and Snickers, little, I keep stuff like that.
I have
I
a
have
bowl.
a, I need
Starburst. Okay,
I need
maybe
a
I should say
candy dish.
yeah, a bowl.
I don't
Candy
change
bowl.
it based on holiday.
Yeah, me too. I kind of change it based on
So
the
what
holiday.
goes in the candy dish for Easter?
The little
I
chocolate
don't like
eggs.
You gotta put
them, and I don't
them
like
little,
jelly
little
beans.
marshmallow ducks in there. What you call
No,
them?
No.
I put
No.
Starburst, the
Look at everybody's face.
reds.
I don't like them little peeps things.
Oh, chocolate eggs.
Yeah,
Got it.
I don't
see,
like it.
it's got it.
Yeah.
The chocolate eggs. You just put the little chocolate eggs in there.
And I
Oh,
definitely don't like those
Just put a
the
Snickers
marshmallow.
in
Yeah,
there.
you can put a Snicker.
The
Come
peeps
on, a
are
Twix.
disgusting.
They are
Reese's
nasty.
peanut butter cup. We talking
This
about
girl.
black and brown, baby. Black and brown. Give me a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Dang, you doing the black and brown candy too, huh?
Okay.
Speaking of candy, when we were kids, were M&Ms? Did they always have all of the
What?
colors that they have now? Or were they
No,
just
No.
okay? Alonzo said that the other day, and I was like, "You sure?" He was like, "No,
no.
when we was kids, it was just green and blue or
Brown.
something." He was saying,
Yeah, it
"Yeah,
was
Brown.
brown, yellow, green,
right there you go."
and yeah,
Yeah,
brown,
because
yellow,
that blue
green.
stuff just came. That just came.
Yeah.
What didn't they have orange?
I don't
No,
know.
that's new
Yeah.
too. Okay, yeah, I think
Mhm. Yeah,
orange.
orange.
I
Look
missed
it
that.
up.
But there
Google
was
it.
no pink. There was no none of that stuff. No.
Google.
Yeah.
What color's original
Jam,
M&M?
put that doggone phone down.
Google.
Yeah, Nikki girl, I keep the good candy, honey. Sure, yeah. And I get some baby Ruth sometime.
I don't
Ooh,
know.
Man,
I
that's
still sometimes like some old school candy. I love me some now laters. All right.
oh my God.
Every now and then I have to get me a now later.
Carolyn, what? Let me tell you something. I am so I
I'm
I
with
am
Carolyn on that
so
one. That
ridiculous.
job is
I get
rough
the
on
I
your
big
teeth.
love me that
tub.
now
I
later.
get the big tub of now laters from not Sam's, from
Ooh.
Amazon. Oh my Lord, and just sit there and eat them.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It take me a couple of months. I ain't know.
Listen,
I love them
red,
now later.
yellow, violet, green, and brown were the original colors. They
Oh,
replaced, they discontinued violet in the 1940s.
they been out that
Okay, but I
long?
ain't never seen no violet.
Yeah, that was before my time.
Yeah,
Cause you
blow pops
wasn't
are.
born yet.
No, ma'am. I'm proud to
Ooh,
say
I
that.
love me some blow
I'm
pop.
disappointed they took purple away though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like blow pops too. And funny story about blow pops at my old dialysis center. The young there is a lady. Yeah. She used to bring her husband,
The lady.
and she used to sit out there and wait on him or whatever. But while we were all sitting there, she would have two blow pops if she know what kind you like. She'll put the favorite kind that you like in the bag, and she gave everybody blow pops every day before we, as if we need candy, right? That's why most of them on dialysis, but not me. But I'm just saying. But
Just wanted to cheer y'all
I
up.
used to bring yes, and I thought it was such a sweet sentiment, and I used to bring them home because I am just not a big candy eater like that, but I love blow pops. But I just couldn't bring myself to like eat them. Not as many. I mean, two each trip. That's 3 times a week. Count it up, okay?
A lot of
I
that.
had a big old container full of just blow pops. I gave them away to y'all nieces and nephews. I sure did.
Mm,
I'm back
what a wonderful
into
story.
Mentos. Okay,
What
those can be.
thoughtful
I've
flavor.
had Mentos
You
before.
know, I think I never really got into Mentos. They're not black and brown.
They,
Yeah, I don't think I
girl,
really got into them.
where are your Reese's?
Yeah.
What about lemon heads?
They're a little too
Mm.
lemony. I like the cherry heads.
Huh.
And
Okay, all this candy talk. I tell you.
and okay, I'm finna switch it up. We're gonna go to sodas. Who has the best cherry soda? Not cherry.
Fanta.
Sorry.
Well,
Yes, Fanta.
first of
Strawberry is
all,
what I
it
meant
is
to
a
say.
black thing. It is a black thing. We don't really go by the flavor. You go by the color. Come on.
Okay, all right. Who got the best red soda?
Fanta. But
Fayo.
you know what? It's an
Yep.
ethnic thing that we like.
Sorry, Fago.
Ooh,
We
fail.
like fruit. We like fruit drinks.
We do.
Pineapple,
We do.
orange,
And Fayo.
cherry, strawberry. We be
Fayo.
killing it.
Jesus. Fago.
Thank you.
Oh,
Fanta has
Fanta?
all of those flavors that you're talking about. But Fago, something about that strawberry soda is so strong. I love it. It yeah, it's I don't know
Child.
what it is.
Wonder how we
Come
got
on,
here. We're
strong.
talking
We're talking about all kind of stuff that black people
I
like.
don't
What
know,
about
but we're
Pit?
gonna reel it back in. Speaking of strong Charlottes, like I
Yeah.
said, we got some strong mothers in our heritage, and our black men are strong as well. But I don't think I ever got a beating from daddy like I did from mom. Okay.
She
And
just pick up
they're just
anything.
known to pick up anything. And y'all was talking about that
Anything.
wooden spoon on the wall. Just the
Oh Lord,
wooden
I got
spoon
beat with the
sometimes
wooden
get
spoon.
you. Lord have mercy that for
Mm-mm.
stirring.
that is
Ooh,
so sad.
child. I'm glad I
I'm gonna
was
For
tell
more
you
than
something.
a kid.
stirring.
Jam, first of all, you weren't
Or
good. But
Glad I was
speaking
a
about
I
kid.
was gonna say, I'm
She
saying
was
you
not.
guys were so terrible that you had to get whippings.
that's what I need to know. I ain't getting no I got whippings, but not with no wooden spoon.
I used to
Well,
I
wear
gotta
them.
be.
actually, you know
You
what?
got with the
I
water,
said
the
black
water culture.
mothers.
Mhm.
Now, I did
Yeah.
get a spanking from mom maybe 2 or 3 times. I
That's
wasn't
it.
that bad, but I'm gonna tell the truth. My grandmother, good Lord Almighty,
Ooh, ooh, I'm sorry. I don't think my
Nelly.
my grandma ain't never beat me.
Mhm.
She yelled at
No,
y'all. Y'all
Get
used to yell
your
at her.
Yeah, she yelled at PJ, keep your black hands off of stuff.
no.
That's what she said. Is what
black
she
and
told him.
brown, baby.
That's
Black and
exactly what
Yeah,
she
brown.
told him.
She
shoot.
told him,
The
keep.
other one, Nelly. Look,
Mom had total what you call it, throwing capacity when I
Let me
was
tell
coming
you
up.
something.
How much she
yeah,
could throw a
she
shoe
did.
so fast
She
and
had
bust
some.
you in the back of your head.
But you
Sorry.
know what?
Perfect aim.
She threw a shoe at me one time, but it wasn't because I was being bad. It was
Oh,
Okay,
because
we
I
know
was
that.
singing so well.
You know
And
what? Really, this
my
group
eyes
is
was closed and we were at a banquet and she threw this shoe in front of everybody and I was like, oh,
he hit her in the ankle.
it, I
Oh,
was so shocked. I did not know what to do. I was scared. I was like, I'm never going to
that
sing
was
again.
Daddy's 50th birthday, something like that.
It
It was a
or either one of them academy banquets, one of them.
because we were all sitting at the front table.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Stood up and threw
Look
it.
at
But
look at
Destiny was
Cola
singing.
knows.
Oh, we
Moms
look at Nikki
grab
comment.
anything.
Nikki, in the islands, my grandma made me get my switch from the tree. Oh,
oh Lord.
oh
And
my
then
God!
she
Then
Oh
she
braided it.
yes.
braided it.
Okay, so
She beat you with a
I
braid.
that's definitely a black mom thing. But for the
Yeah.
first time ever, and if this was had to be about a good 10 years ago now, a friend of mine, her name is Lanita, but Lanita is white.
What?
But
You
Oh, what?
got to
With
be
a name like
joking.
Lanita? Okay,
Lanita
go
is
Lanita.
white, but I had an issue. I
Man.
taught the 3 or 4 year old rainbows class, and I didn't think that this could ever happen. I thought this was unique to black folks. And Lanita, I had a problem with her youngest one, and I said, okay, don't let me have to get your mom. So I went ahead. She kept going. I said, okay, let me get your mom. And Lanita said, let me have her for a second. This woman went outside the back of our church to a bush, got a switch, and tore her child's tail up. I had no more
Oh,
problems out of that baby for the rest of the time she was in
Lord
my
have
church.
mercy. I haven't.
I don't know how white she was with a name like Lanita.
Right.
I don't. I don't know.
She might
Maybe
be
she just looked
mixed.
white.
Her daddy black.
Somebody black.
Somebody black.
Her auntie, grandma, somebody.
But
Somebody
Dang.
black in the family.
she told her
I
baby
know
up
that's
like she
right.
was black. I was like, oh my gosh.
Mm-mm.
Right. That's
Lord have
good.
mercy.
That little girl
You
probably
know.
don't like you now.
She probably don't. That
Yeah.
little curly haired lady
Actually,
made me
she
get a
loves
whipping.
me. She's one of my favorites.
She
Oh,
probably mad.
Not Lanita, child.
girl,
Love me.
Lanita. Ooh, child.
Well, we definitely celebrate being black and brown. It's a privilege and an honor. There's so many fun things that we can talk about, so many facts that we can share. So much happens in our culture that we should be proud of. So I think just having an opportunity tonight to talk a little bit about that stuff and so
Hmm.
much more just does your heart good. Don't y'all feel a little lighter today? A little
Yeah.
better? Come on, just breathe that in. Breathe it in
Girl, oh my
a
God.
little better. Come on, let's hold space
Ja-
for a
I,
minute. Hold space for a minute. Come on. Come on. Go ahead, Charles.
I thought there was another something else you was gonna talk about.
I don't know what else you want me to talk about.
I don't want you to talk about it. I just thought that it was something else. No, you talked about it.
Let's talk about how many magnets you got on your refrigerator.
Oh my God, let's not. I'm gonna
Oh
log off
Lord.
now.
Because that's definitely,
Let me tell you
I
something.
think that's a culture thing for
It's
sure.
not my
It
fault.
is culture.
Sometimes my husband is black. It is. He's blacker than I am.
Sometimes he black. Oh,
He,
he said,
no,
okay.
he's just blacker than I am. I am a little bougie, and he like. And I'm like, can we not have all these? So everywhere we travel, we get a magnet and a shot glass. So if you come to my
Magnet.
house, I wish I could show you, but I'm not gonna do it. It's embarrassing. The whole freezer is full of magnets,
It
and we
is.
probably have some more in a box around here somewhere. I just refuse to put them up. It's too much. We're not doing
So,
it.
yeah.
Mama's refrigerator has all the stuff on it on it too.
It does. Pictures and I'm like,
Pictures and
Mom,
magnets.
Pictures, magnets, everything. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I'm scared to go in there.
What?
You scared to go in the refrigerator?
I open the
Yeah, girl.
refrigerator right on up.
I love
I
the
know that's right. I didn't
You
know
know
that.
what I want to talk about? The way black people prepare food. Like macaroni and
With
cheese.
love.
We don't like a bunch of extra stuff in our macaroni and cheese.
yeah.
Don't mess it up. Why what are we doing? Why are we putting things in it? Nothing should go in macaroni and cheese but cheese in the macaroni and butter and
Oh,
The,
I thought
the
seasoning.
regular ingredients, yes.
we put.
Regular ingredient.
Okay.
No. I mean, why do we put, whatever people be putting in it? Even though lobster mac and cheese, I don't know, maybe people might like that or something. I'm not a big fan. I just want the
No,
regular
I like
mac
regular.
and cheese, and I
Oh,
want my cheese to be a little brown on the top.
I once watched a cooking video of this lady, our counterpart.
Yeah.
Uh, she put blueberries in her mac
I'm
and
not. See,
cheese.
Y'all bye. Everybody
I
goodbye. Hang up
know.
right now.
what is? Oh my God! Finish, because when you're
I
done, I'm
almost
gonna
had
tell
an
you
Oh,
aneurysm while watching her video. I could not.
that happened to me today.
The
So
show is
there's
over.
this guy. Do y'all remember Thanksgiving? Michael, our brother, sent us this video
Yes.
Yes.
from Daryl's World. He is hilarious. Oh, okay. So salmonella is the season. So, anyways, he posted another video today. I promise you, this lady had a ball of ground beef, plain ground beef that you take out of the tube, the plastic tube. He was
Yeah.
like, first of all, I don't even like that. That ground beef don't never look right coming out that tube. It's so stupid. Then she took the plain ramen noodles, like not cooked, just the hard ones, put them inside the ground beef and made a ball. Keep following me. And then she dipped in the Jiffy peanut butter and got a big clunk and rubbed it all over the beef. Just all over the beef. All over the beef. I'm not done yet. Oh my God. And then she picked up a bag of Skittles.
Nope.
I I pr- I didn't know how to act watching this video. I was so mad. She poured the Skittles out on the counter and then she pulled the
The
big
raw
piece of
meat.
beef, the raw meat with the peanut butter on it, only on one side, and dipped the side of the peanut butter with the Skittles. So when you flip it back over, the Skittles are on the top. And then she deep fried it. That boy talking about fix it, Jesus. I was like, seriously. Fix
I don't even understand what it.
when exactly.
Hey,
I never comment on videos like that. Ever. I had to comment. What is her name? Because I want to actually reach out to her. That is absolutely stupid and
you was
ridiculous.
trying to
Why
cook.
would you do that? And
You
then
trying
she
to
took it
cook.
out the grease, cut into it. It was still pink on the inside, wasn't fully cooked. And she was like, this
Oh
is
no,
so good.
she ate it.
She ate.
oh,
We gotta go, y'all. Oh Jesus.
But when you put it in there fried, didn't the peanut butter and the Skittles don't they melt and dissolve?
Jam.
Like
And
what?
so the
I
peanut butter
I didn't have
dissolve.
so
You
many
can't even
questions.
see the peanut
You
exactly. Y'all,
can't.
you know what? I'm gonna send y'all the video. I
No,
wish I could have
man.
showed it
That's a
tonight. I
no,
won't
thank
send it
you.
to you, Carol. Okay, Cherry, I won't send it to you.
No,
But
no, thank you.
the peanut butter looked like it
I'm with you,
dissolved. Yes,
Nikki. She need to
it
be
was a couple of
arrested.
Skittles still sitting on the top. It was disgusting. I was like, this lady is crazy. This can't be real.
Awful.
That was my issue. That's why I wanted to reach out to her. Like, why would you make a video like that? Are you just trying to get views?
I
Or
think
you?
so.
I feel
I
like you're
think
just
so.
trying to get people, but you have to.
It is.
Cause
It
yeah,
is.
that is disgusting. She ain't seasoned the beef at all. Just put a bunch of peanut butter on
I mean, what I will say is that in the culture, black and brown culture, we will experiment with food, but it
it.
will be good. Like we
It
will make things and add flavor to it and
right.
try something, but it's not going to be just random ridiculousness.
That's
Like
ridiculousness.
that's a bunch of
Everything we
bull
do, it
moose.
has flavor.
She
It
said
has
food.
It is. It's a bunch of bull moose. It don't make sense.
Our new word, y'all. Our new word, bull moose.
bull moose. That's exactly what that was. It was ugly too.
That's
Don't do
gross.
that. What a way to end the show. Thanks, Charlotte.
You're welcome.
bringing us back down. We had just
No, girl.
lifted our hearts and we're just so invigorated and ready to go on.
Oh my gosh,
I
yes.
had to I had to make y'all like
Please send me that video. I need to show that to somebody.
I
Yeah.
will.
You need to show it.
Anywho, Jesus, we just take a moment to pray for that sister.
You wasn't no sister.
Oh,
She's still
She was
alive.
our
that lady.
counterpart.
That lady.
Y'all
That
know
that
she
woman. That beloved woman. We pray for
The
her.
beloved one.
Listen, folks, we do have to go tonight, but listen, you do not want to miss next week. We are back with round 3 of our intimate interviews with sisters. Which sister will it be? 2 have already gone, 3 left to go. Who will it be? You'll have to come back next week to find out. Will it be Sherry? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my
Will
god.
it be Lori?
land.
Will it be Jam?
Damn, I
We
am
don't,
not prepared to.
we don't know.
And if they have missed any shows, can you tell them where they can catch it?
I could. I
Well,
could.
do it.
If this is your first time joining us, you can catch us on YouTube, you can catch us on Facebook, or anywhere that you listen to podcasts. We are on Apple, we are on all of the different ones. I was gonna say Spotify, iHeartRadio, you name it. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, you can pick us up. Please go back and listen to seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, so you're all caught up with where we are in season 5. This season, we are dedicating this season to getting to know each of the sisters. And so far, we have interviewed Carolyn and we have interviewed Charlotte. So there are 3 more left to be interviewed. Come back next week to hear what we will discuss with this newest interviewee. It's going to be some good old fun, and you're going to really get to know something about each one of these young ladies. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We always appreciate y'all being here and commenting. Please, as you go through the week, share with somebody else. Tell them to join us every Monday night, same time, same place, right here. Y'all have a good night. And as we close out, good night,
Let's mark.
everybody. Lift every voice
Oh my
and
God. Bye,
come
y'all.
on,
Thank y'all.
sing. Yeah. Till earth and heaven breathe.
Absolutely. Good night, everybody.
All